rainy day in between jobs, so naturally I had to stop by Silver Platters here in Bellevue because they usually have a lot of extra record store day stuff. So we're gonna take a look. Showed some of my friends, you guys still got a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, well, we got a restock yesterday, which is really surprising.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Restock of record store day stuff. Love it. Restocked. So they just don't send everything all in record store. I could see that, right? It's like the Pearl Jam album being pushed back and everything. Couldn't crank them out fast enough or whatever.
I mean, sadly, like the way that things work out these days is like, so every time it's Friday, there's like new releases, and every Friday there's like at least one new release that doesn't come in on release day.
Oh yeah.
So there's just like all kinds of delays. And that was like before COVID even. They were starting to do that, so it's been a long time.
Been a long stuff. You got all your cool, super rare stuff back behind the counter here. Huh? I like that you guys put them on display like that. Yeah, that's a tough one to find. On vinyl.
Speaking of on display, Will, do you know why there's a bunch of records above the
21 Pilots
up there? Like used records where those guys are?
Oh yeah, we can pull those. It's not so busy over there because I think those were ones that are meant to go on the cart. That we pull the mix space.
Oh, gotcha.
Or not on the cart, but into the bins.
Okay. It's because I didn't want to like pull anything or like
Box sets.
They're gonna go into the
All right, people. So I got it, and I mean, I've had a record month financially. It's been a really good month. Got the Ramones box set. He said they got a shipment late that came in just the other day. So like a whole case of these came in. He says, I mean, that happens record store day. Not everything comes in on record store day. Sometimes it comes in a week, two later. So, like, oh man, they had 2 left, numbered. I'll even show you. Yeah, this box is numbered right there. And it has 6 records in it. So, I actually called my wife before we made the decision. I'm like, we gotta think this over. This is a lot of money for records. But I did have a record month on TaskRabbit. Record. See that? Yep. There's 6 Ramones records in this box set that haven't been released since, 30 years, at least before the 2000s. That means each record comes out to about $22, $23 each, if I'm doing my math correctly. 6 LPs. And a lot of these, at least the ones that were repressed in the 90s or whatnot, 80s, right? I mean, they're going for hundreds of dollars. Whoa. Got caught on the tombstone in the parking lot here. Vicky's front end. That scared me a little bit. But yeah, anyway, so that's the deal. I'm making this financial decision. I'm thinking, and records are an investment. Kind of, I don't know how long this whole record, right, craziness is going to last, but a lot of the records that we bought on record store day last year are already worth way more than we bought them for. Especially like the Foo Fighters record, the DG's album. That thing's gone like crazy up in value. There's a few more that are escaping me. But anyway, so yep, I'm a big Ramones fan. I've had a record month. It's silly how much money I've made this month just doing like odd jobs on TaskRabbit. Some of it is specialized skills, but yeah, I mean, the bulk of what I do is hanging up, you know, pictures and putting up shelves and mounting TVs and, you know, replacing a light switch or a light fixture. In the heart of downtown Bellevue, Washington, which is just across the lake from Seattle. It's nicknamed Swellview sometimes. It's where a lot of the rich people live. A lot of the moneyed folks spend some of their time. There's some Bellevue, Swellview. It's swell. Do you spend, here's a question, what did you spend some money on? Like, is there a record that you bought that was just not a compulsive buy like decisions, right? Like a decision that you had to think about and process and maybe call your significant other, right? Is there a record that, or, you know, a vinyl investment that you spent a ton of money on? I'd love to hear from you. You had to think about it. You had to hem and haw about it. You had to make a decision. I'd rather not have non-buyers regret, by the way. Also, I picked up this on CD. This is David Bowie's Black Star. Just a great album. Bowie, for those of you who don't know, wrote this while he was dying. He had cancer, tried to keep that, you know, on the down low as much as he could. There was no tour for this album because David Bowie left this world. The Starman, right? Left us for the heavens. It's like the guy made his own eulogy in art and music, and it is a sad but beautiful piece of work. This the dirty saxophone and just the mood of this album is, it syncs up with my soul some, you know. As a guy who's suffered with depression, some people think, oh, you shouldn't listen to sad music if you suffer from depression, Russ. Like, no, actually some of it really hits a tuning fork in my heart, my soul, and it makes me grateful. It has me feeling grateful that I am alive, and I do get to experience another day. And yeah, this album brought me to tears. I'm not gonna lie. It's a beautiful album. It's a great album to spin on a rainy day on my portable CD player here in Vicky the van. I'm at a stoplight. Here it is. Yep, vintage media right there. Uncellophaning. There we go. Maybe just save the cellophane. Just a great collection of Ramones vinyl that would take me forever to find otherwise if I didn't buy this box set. So I'm very glad I did. And check this out. The splatter on this extra rarities record is really cool. And it sounds amazing. We put it on the turntable. Usually get clear vinyl. It doesn't sound as good, or colored vinyl. This one sounds actually really good, which I was surprised. Thanks for watching. Like and sub, you know.